everyone. Hey, everyone. 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 Thank you. Everyone. Oh, that's so fucking loud. Oh my god. Danganronpa. Pop. Why is Discord so fucking unresponsive? I hope my computer's not, like, having issues right now. That would fucking suck for this to happen 2 nights in a row. Ow. Ow, that was loud. That was so fucking loud. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, where the fuck did we leave off? Chapter 3. Probably free time... Oh, right here, probably, right? Yeah, right here. Okay, cool. Continue the game. We got some fucking free time. So, oh, we don't have some free time. What the fuck do you want? I can see Chihiro? Wait, that's another voice. I can see Chihiro? Take me. Leave the area? Yo, Kyoko! The fuck do I do? Where are you going? Huh?
Hey.
It's probably best if you don't drag him around with you too much given his current condition. Kyoko looked at Taka standing behind me. Yeah, I know. But I was getting kinda hungry. I thought we could head to the dining hall or warehouse or something.
Correct.
Well then, I guess that's okay. I thought I saw a brief flicker of doubt. Maybe it was just my imagination. Yo, what's up, Jill? Is that Toko?
What?
What are you two up to? Don't tell me you're gonna...
Yes.
Having lost his new brother, Taka is ripe for the taking, so Makoto swoops in to steal him away. Am I on fire? I severely regretted talking to Genocide Jack, even if by accident. But that doesn't matter right now. Have you seen Byakuya? No, I haven't. Good heavens, my love is being pushed to the limit. I almost feel bad for him. Everyone is running from me. Quick, let us food. I wanted to show Taka alter ego. I should head to the dressing room as soon as possible. You should really, really, really not show Taka alter ego. That's like the exact opposite of what you should be doing right now. Okay, so there's a laptop inside the locker, understand? And on the laptop there's a program called Alter Ego. How do I talk to him? Oh, well, you just tell me what you want to say and I'll type it for you. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? It was clear he was forcing himself to get the words out. From his mouth, from the bottom of his heart, he forced his weakened voice to make the sounds. Please. Okay. I typed the question exactly as Taka had asked them. And then...
So,
do you hold yourself responsible?
but...
If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape. All of you. Hey, Taka? I was about to say more, but quickly closed my mouth.
Hey!
The one asking those questions is Taka, right? Analyzing all available data, that's the only conclusion I can come to. Master told me how close Taka and Mondo had become, so that must be why he feels responsible. The screen suddenly went dark, and what appeared next was...
Fucking around.
You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you?
Yo.
A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. That's...
So...
I'm sorry if I startled you. That was my attempt at a simulation using the data about Mondo that Master had given me. I figured if Taka was depressed, that's the kind of thing Mondo would have to have said to him.
Yo.
So you're just gonna stand there, huh? Just wait for things to get better? Just take your time and get all depressed? Take the time to indulge your regrets? You might even start walking again without realizing it. Sure, that kind of mediocre thinking might work for some people. What if I said it with that kind of condescending tone? Ha 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 ha. Taka? It's starting to sink in. The way a bucket full of water sinks into a bone-dry sponge. Huh? Those words, deep within my heart. They're inside of me. Wah! Taka? Who the fudge is Taka? Your eyes...
F you!
Hey, don't worry about it. Guess I caused all kinds of a scene. Shoot, man. And your voice.
Yeah!
I'm a new me. Yeah, I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit right now, you dumb butt. Okay, Taka, just calm down.
What?
I am calm. Don't call me Taka. That's not my name anymore. I'm me. I am me. Taka let out a bone-chilling howl and ran out of the room. Hey, Taka, hold on. And I took off after him, but someone stood in my way. As if tagging Taka out, she was Brickley into the dressing room.
Just a second.
What do you think you're doing? Kyoko. Oh, no, see, this is just...
Enough already.
Don't go around doing whatever you feel like. It causes problems, and not just for me, for everyone. Sorry.
Correct.
If you're really sorry, you'll get out of here. Now. Okay. Finally, I headed back to my room, embarrassed and sullen. But still, what was with Taka's sudden freakout? I'm seriously worried about him. I didn't get my free time today.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's nighttime already. I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow to figure out the Taka's whole thing. For now, time to sleep. You wanna know why I hate video games? You might not believe this, but I had a best friend once. Actually, he was my only friend, but unlike me, he had all kinds of friends. So me and him were at his house one day when a big group of guys showed up to hang out. They just bought the latest big-budget video game. They sat there, lost in the game, passing the controller back and forth for hours. But not me. I just sat there watching. That's right, I just watched. What's wrong with that? I didn't care. Just watching, I was able to nail down all the best strategies, even though I never actually played it.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either.
I feel like that didn't answer the question that you posed, but okay.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
I wonder if that's a personal anecdote from
Get
Monokuma's
ready to
creator,
breathe another
or if that was a
day.
dream that Naegi had and he's just absolutely fucking crazy at this point. Alright, need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. I need to tell everyone what happened with Taka yesterday. I'm sure they know. Leave the area? Yes. I feel like there's a bigger bubble around the door than there used to be.
You know?
Yo, I've been waiting. Huh? You're the only one here? Where's everyone else? They went on ahead. Went on ahead to where?
Hey,
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go get a bath. Bath. Yeah, this isn't suspicious that we keep all doing this. Someone help! Hifumi, what's going on? Makoto, save me. I'll never ask you for anything, but I'm asking you right now. What is up with that accent? He usually doesn't have an accent. My voice is not on par right now. What happened? She's trying to kill me. That's better. That's better. Hifumi pointed at Huh? Kyoko's trying to kill you? Well, gonna go take a bath now. Makoto, don't just look the other way. You've got to help me. Huh. Hiro, what the heck is going on? Honestly, I have no idea. Why not have Kyoko fill us in? Oh. So, Sakura, what happened? I don't know. But considering where we are, it must have something to do with the laptop. You are late. Sorry, so what happened? I don't know too much about it. You should talk to Kyoko. Hina, what in the world happened? I'm not totally sure, but...
Yeah.
But Hifumi did something really bad. I'm pretty sure of it. Alright, Kyoko, what's up? Why are you killing him? I never said I was going to kill him. I just stabbed him a few times. I simply asked him a question. I'd like to know why he made the same mistake twice. The same mistake? What did he do? He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed Alter Ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. What are you doing? I thought I made myself clear yesterday, but since being subtle didn't work,
Listen to me.
I suppose I need to clarify myself further. Please don't kill me.
Wrong.
I'm not going to kill you, merely instruct you.
How very sad.
Quick, talk to everyone except the most relevant people. Why are they breaking dialogue like this all of a sudden? But I think I have a pretty good idea what Fumi's been getting up to.
I see.
Whatever it was, I can't help but be suspicious.
Honestly.
I have an idea what he was getting up to, but... just ridiculous.
Huh?
Groping the laptop and breathing all creepily like on it? Seriously, what were you doing?
What?
I just want to hear him explain himself. Hifumi, could you tell me what happened? Well, I was just talking.
However.
Which was prohibited, was it not? I mean, you see, talking to her was just so much fun, and I just... Whoa, okay, time out. I can't even believe I'm about to ask this, but Hifumi, you're not gonna tell us you fell in love or something, are you? That I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love? That's... Wait, no. Is this love?
According to the
I happened to be a psychic reading for a certain famous CEO once. And that guy had seriously head over heels for a mannequin. He had a wedding and everything. That's just crazy.
How about that?
And your eyes just now. I saw the same look in his eyes. Shut up. She's not a mannequin. She's an angel.
I feel as if...
And don't bother telling me angels exist. What we have can't be defined by your petty words. Yeah, you totally in love. So, how did things end up like this? Well, at the beginning, I just wanted to hear her say master one more time. But then I was poking around her settings and stuff and saw she was a well-designed program. And I was like, how can I say? It was the first time I was ever able to talk like that with a normal girl. But she's definitely not a normal girl. Even when all we did was talk about my hobbies and stuff, she wasn't annoyed or disgusted or anything. Your stories are so interesting, Hifumi. Come on, tell me more. I want to learn everything you have to teach me.
I suppose.
That's the first time a girl's ever said anything like that to me besides my mom. Wow, that wasn't even close to your voice. Oh well.
Hey.
Your mom says stuff like that to you? That's kind of amazing all by itself. That's why I was just so happy. It was so much fun. And before I knew it, I found myself, liking her. Her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard.
Well.
Even her keyboard? I think you've misunderstood the situation, Hifumi.
Are you okay?
Alter
with
Ego
this?
was not interested in who you were, it was interested in what you knew. It is an artificial intelligence. It exists to learn. Of course it wanted to hear things it did not know. You're an expert in many things. Chihiro could not have taught it about for what that is worth.
Honestly.
Alter Ego wants that information. That is all.
I know that.
I know. I mean, I do know that. But still, are you saying it's just totally hopeless? You've gotta be freaking kidding me!
You.
Hey, you jerks! I'm sitting here listening to you guys jibber-jabber on about whatever!
Yo.
Oh, Taka, are you back? Who the hell is Taka?
Huh?
You? Listen up, I'm me, got it?
What the heck?
You're... who?
What?
Don't bullcrap me, isn't it obvious? I'm Kiyotaka and Mondo, like Kiyonando, I guess. I'm gonna stick a banana up your tailpipe. What the hell? What kind of fusion is this? What happened to you, Taka? Actually, I told everyone what happened the day before.
Well then.
So because of what Alter Ego said to him. Are you sure it's Alter Ego's fault? Maybe Mondo's ghost showed up and possessed him. Ghost? There's no such thing. What are y'all whining about? Come on.
What?
God, you're really cheesing me off. Hey, Hifumi. Yes? I don't know what you're thinking, but bro belongs to me. Huh?
Yeah.
Alter Ego. He's an exact copy of the one who gave me my soul back. I'm not going to let anyone else have him ever again, fudging idiot. I'm afraid I can't allow that. What?
So it was
I can't withdraw. Mr. Ishimaru, since I have this opportunity, let me say this right now. Destiny has bound me and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. Well, me and him have been melded together in white-hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Moron, talk to me and I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points. Well, I punch at the speed of sound and I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag.
Enough already.
Okay, knock it off, both of you.
Hey.
This doesn't belong to any one person. Chihiro left him to all of us. We can use him to finally gain access to vital clues. Kyoko's right. If anyone dares disturb our peace any further, they'll have to deal with me.
Anyway.
And everyone just backed the fuck down immediately. Until Alter Ego has finished his work, don't do anything weird. Have I made myself clear?
So?
I can't hear you.
I...
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
So then.
Okay then, let's get out of here. We can't afford to linger any longer.
Hey.
Are you sure it's okay to let him off with a warning?
Indeed.
Yes, I have a plan. It'll be fine. After watching Hifumi and Taka leave dejected, we went back to our rooms. And gave me some more free time? It's still morning, but because of everything's happened, I'm tired already. Well, anyway, I have to just pull myself together. So what should I do with rest of the day? Free time, motherfucker. Finally. Finally. You know what we're gonna do with this fucking free time? Dog, we're gonna go track down Kyoko's ass. And we're gonna shove a gift up it. Where the fuck is she right now? Where are you, girl? You ain't in the dining room? That is Hifumi. Oh, that's way better than what we normally do. Where is she? She's not in here? I can literally... Okay, there we go. I was worried. I was like, I can only find Hifumi. There's Toko. What would be cool is if these like little logos tell me if we're getting Toko or Genocide. Why is he just chilling in an art room? Oh, there she is. She's in the physics lab. Quick, to the 3rd floor. That loaded so fucking fast, it was crazy. Like, that loaded a little too quick. Where are you? Ah, she's fucking hiding. You see that bullshit? You see that? She's like, oh no. Naegi came in. He's gonna try and talk to me. Well, you can't run away from me forever. What's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? That's literally the only way you would have thought to look there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill anyone. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Fuck yeah.
It's true.
I was just about to head to the dining hall to get something to drink. Did you want to come with me? I went to the dining hall and drank some tea with Kyoko. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Do I want to give her a present? Do I want to give her a present? What would I like to give her? Let's see. What does she like? She likes coffee, blueberry perfume, rose in vitro, bouquets, and bojobo dolls. So let's see what we have the most of. We have no coffee. We have 2 perfume. We have 2 rose in vitro, 3 bouquet. Ooh. And a bojobo doll. I want to know what an if-fax is. Used to distribute a full-length novel based on what the world would look like if someone's dreams came true. Interesting. Alright. Well, we have the most cherry blossom bouquets. So we're gonna go with that. How did you know I was interested in this? You're an enigma, Makoto Naegi. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh, Kyoko. How do you stay so calm, Kyoko?
What?
Calm? I mean, you never lose your cool. You never show emotion. You say that like I'm some kind of inhuman beast. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Hey.
Well, I am human. I do have emotions. I simply keep it to myself. I don't show it in my face or my voice. You make that sound way easier than it is, especially in these kinds of circumstances.
That's what we have to do.
Well, you should consider trying. Your naive honesty makes you an easy target. She keeps saying things like that. It's kind of irritating. Isn't there anything I can say to get a reaction out of her?
Words.
Protect against deception and never allow others to read your emotions. And whoever stands before you, don't let them push you around.
Correct.
Remember that. And that's why you hide your feelings? But that's such a waste.
What?
Your smile is just so cute. Hiding behind that mask is such a waste. A bright smile is way better.
That's...
What are you talking about?
What?
Cute? It's much too soon to be bringing up things like that. Ah, looks like I got you to show a hint of emotion, didn't I?
What?
What? You, Makoto, you.
Can't be.
You deceived me. Huh? What?
Why?
Wait, I don't believe this. To use the word cute to deceive someone. That's just too cruel. Sorry, I just got carried away. But still, I did deceive you, but it's not like it was a total lie. You see how easily you yourself are deceived? Huh?
Hey.
You would have never just come out and call someone cute like that. Completely out of character. You thought I wouldn't pick up on such an obvious ploy. What? You mean... I thought I tricked you, but I was the one getting tricked? Watch yourself, Makoto. You're honest to a fault. With that, she was gone. The most formidable opponent. Kyoko, report card. Updated on your experience with her. You just unlocked Neural Liberation. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. I don't even know how to use these skills. Now that I think about it. I went back to my room. I mean, unless someone dies right now, I should have at least one time block left, right? I still have some time. I feel like I'm wasting my time sitting around. What should I do? Should save the game, is what I should do. Alright. So who the fuck do we talk to now? We already did... She's dead. We already talked to Toko. We could talk to Oe. We've talked to Toko a bunch. I am a little worried that Toko didn't update when we gave Jill the thing, though. I wonder if you can't increase the affection from Jill. And then these two are dead. Which sucks. So, I think our options are either Sakura or Oe at this point. Which one do we have more shit for? Kitten hair clips, G6, water lovers, Astro Boy dolls, and donuts. And what's Sakura like? Oh yeah, we probably have more Sakura shit. Alright, let's go find Sakura then. She is where? Oh, come on. Both our girls are out in the hall. I'm curious if Toko's in Jill form. She is in Jill form. I don't know if we gain any affection bonuses for talking to her in Jill form. So it might be better to lay off. I can almost feel the wind on my face. So did I talk to Sakura? Yeah. I admire the almost greedy approach you take towards growing stronger. Now I'd like to begin training you in my family's secret techniques. Are we training? Sakura introduced me to her family secrets. I feel like I've gotten a lot stronger. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, we're gonna give her a present. What do I want to give her? Oh boy. Sakura likes God of War charm, doesn't she? Isn't that a thing she's into? Yep. Here we go. Are you sure I can have something so valuable? Makoto, Since we've talked so much, it's okay to talk a little more, right? Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy.
Hey.
I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more. Really? Then can I ask you something? What is it? It's about what we were talking about before. You said there's someone out there stronger than you? Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl? It's a man. The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher, which would mean... it's her dad, isn't it? Wasn't her dad the teacher? Your dad? You were talking about your dad? The family dojo has passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries. 3 centuries? That's one heck of a history. I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I'm a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong. Which is why I subject myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me. But that was just a matter of time. What do you mean? I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I never lost to my father again. Wait, then... Yes, I have already surpassed my father. I don't believe it.
Well,
I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny.
goodbye.
Well then, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye. Without another word, Sakura left me standing there alone. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could be stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? The answer was yes. Breathing technique! Fuck yeah, we got a breathing technique. After we're done, I decided to go back to the room for a while. Nighttime, huh? I wouldn't be surprised if someone dies before we get another free time.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. I guess I'll just have to go to bed for today. Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy, I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day. Because every new day deserves celebrating. So, once again... There you go. There you go. Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I better get to the dining hall. Fuck yeah, we're gonna get to the dining hall. Leave the area? Yup. Oh, is there anyone out here to talk to? No, there's no one out here to talk to. Let's go then. Alright, who do we got?
Oh,
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Gyoko's still on guard duty, probably. I have no idea about Taka.
Damnation!
May as well just forget about that guy.
so,
You don't have to get so mad.
You know?
They're rivals in love, what are you gonna do? Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
But...
Nah, my guess is you're already infected. Wait, can you really catch it? Stop being vulgar and let's eat breakfast. Soon as my hands approached my food. Ah, there's Jill. We all forgot about Jill. Huh? That voice? The doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared.
So in the end...
So it's you, Genocide Jack, and...
That's enough.
Don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time, the answer should be obvious.
Yep.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today. I don't think anyone wanted to know that. Hold on a second, you... Huh? What's your top power level? Like 352233? You start out big on top and try to look thinner down south? Look at your melons, you're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something? You're starting to freak me out.
No forgiveness!
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. So what do you want? Surely you're not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story. Story? A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, we can't be talking about that right now.
What?
Why not? Because of certain circumstances. Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear now.
I've made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy, or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
Fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious. Oh, that motherfucker went crazy. Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that, although it's true.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. Perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such...
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its bitter reward. That's why you came? To give us that amazing advice? It seems I'm unwelcome here. Then I shall grant your desire and remove myself.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Stop talking.
You don't need to come with me.
Yep.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard. That doesn't make any sense. Byakuya started to slowly back out of the room. Oh no, no, no. That made perfect sense, Byakuya. That made perfect sense. He started picking up seed and Susie was sprinting out of the dining hall. He ran away? So now he's running hard to get. I see. Haha! Wait, wait, wait! So, at the end there, what was that about? Just now, Byakuya was like, maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change. Guess so. Those of us who left the dining hall finished our breakfast, then went back to our rooms. What to do with today? God, there's so much a day to do stuff with. Let's see, we can talk to Hina. There's absolutely no reason not to start recycling these fucking safes from the past. We can talk to Hina today. Or we can talk to Toko or Kyoko again. Let's do Hina. Because why not? Where are you, girl? Probably swimming or something? Oh, there they are. These besties are always together. Yo, gamer fan! Welcome! That's right, we're actually talking to Hina for once.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure.
Well...
That's a quote from a famous marathon runner, Samuel Wanjiro. But every person's endurance has a limit. Should I talk to Hina? We kind of have to. We've talked to every other girl already. Except for Celeste. I think we need a change of pace. And when I think of change of pace, I can only think of 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina, now you grew a little closer to it. You know what would be a cool statistic? Is that if the game tracked how, like, fat versus fit Naegi's getting during this. Hell yeah, we're gonna have Hina present. Okay, Hina, what do you like? You are into Flotation Donut, Kitten Hair Clip, G-Sick, Water Lover, and Astral Boy dolls. I think we're gonna try and give her the G-Sick because we have fucking 5 of them and she's the only one in the game that likes them. What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay, ultra stoked. This is the second one we've given her. I'm glad that we've just confirmed that affection bonuses don't decrease if you repeat gifts. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Is something wrong, Hina? I've never reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness. Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme? You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sport teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one? She got her main sport, but ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be. Considering some of the things Hina said, I think she's the incarnation of rabbits. Swimming, right? Swim club. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
Well...
If I can't move, I'll shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge? What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I need to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop? I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Yo, Pache, welcome! What's going on? Did she just call herself... Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses? Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure. Maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try and see what you can do in here? That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I need to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Lanthorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just 'cause we stuck here. Alright, I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. 1,000 push-ups is hard to do, let me just say that. She recovered exactly as fast and as strong as I would have expected. Hina's report card has been updated. Your maximum skill points increased. Look at you go! Look at you! Once we were all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Do we have more, or is someone dead? Because this is the most time blocks we've ever had. Well, this is on par. Okay, so this is the most time blocks we've ever had. We get more time, the less people. Fascinating. Fascinating. It's as if less people are getting up to murder. Oh boy, who the fuck are we talking to? Alright, we're gonna save and then talk to Toko again, because I don't like that we didn't get a scene with her. The second we find her. Oh, she's just out in the hallway. Hey Kyoko, what's up? I can sprint backward in this game. Hey Jill, how about you use that tongue for good use, huh?
Yep.
I don't give a toot about you. Where'd Master go? Tell me or I'll kill you. Is it a really good idea to hang out with Genocide Jack? Fuck yeah, it's a good idea to hang out with Genocide Jack. We're gonna fucking seduce Genocide Jack. That's our goal here. Partially just to see if I can. Where the fuck are my notes on Jack? Here it is, Toko. Let's see. Jack likes everlasting bracelets, Kokoshi dynamos, and handbags. Genocide Jack and I chased after Byakuya for a while. He thought it was really weird that I decided to help with this. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Hell yeah. I cannot think of anyone better to befriend than Sakura, Kyoko, and Genocide Jack. Because let's be honest, if shit goes down and you need someone on your side... Let's see. Oh, that's only one everlasting bracelet, though. What were the other ones she likes? Handbag and Kokoshi Dynamo, right? Oh, here it is. Oh, we have 3 of these. Perfecto. What? You're giving this to me? For real? Oh man, I'm getting excited. Like, whoa here. Seeing Genocide Jack so pleased with herself, I gave her... makes me happy, I guess. Nothing happened again. Can you gain affection with Jack? Huh? There's something by the door. It's a letter! This piece of paper, it looks like someone must have slipped it under my door. Meet in dining hall. The handwriting's really good. But I want to meet up. So suddenly. Who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. Bring the sword! Oh, we got rid of our sword. Bring a different... Let's stop by the warehouse, see if the game will let me pick up a different weapon. I should head to the dining hall before anything else. Who needs a weapon?
Yo.
Oh, Makoto. Hero. Then the letter I found in my room.
You know?
Yep, I wrote it. Your handwriting's really nice. Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet with me? Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me. Kyoko?
Actually,
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late-night bath session? Huh?
you know?
Okay, let's do it. No, I was totally lost. Hero grabbed me by the shoulder, pulled me close, and whispered into my ear.
Serious.
It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse. What? Then did Alter Ego finish his search? You got it, Hero. Let's go take a dip together. I was probably louder than I needed to be. But me and Hero hurried to the dressing room. I like to think that Monokuma knows at this point, and it's just like, what the fuck do these idiots really think I don't know? As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out.
F you.
Hey you, how long were you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. I do not see a wristwatch on this man. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all good little boys and girls. Shut up.
What?
What'd you say? You want me to make you cry, little bitch? Taka, he seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop falling out of that mouth of yours, you know that? How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master. Oh, are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty is complete. You know, I really took a shit on Hero right at the start of the game, calling him immemorable, him having the worst voice, his hair looks fucking ridiculous, and I don't think he was ever plot relevant at any point. But let me just say that Hero, he's a real bro. Alright, I'm coming around on Hero. The fact that he's never plot relevant also means that Hero is at no point ever a huge pain in my ass on, like, literally everyone else. Hero, we cool, man. You know what? I might spend a time block on you. You might be the only guy that gets to hang out with me.
Hey.
You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
How about that?
Isn't it obvious? We gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
That's right.
Yeah, totally. Did he really find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity? Where we keep our second storage of donuts? You're such a jerk.
What's your problem?
What do you want? Am I really the one you should be talking to right now? Girl, you always the one I should be talking to. This may be about Alter Ego, but Kyoko seems to I accidentally clicked the button. Kyoko seems to be acting kind of strange. Ah, clue! We finally found a clue! Come on, we gotta ask Kyoko what it is. Like I said, it's almost 10. Hurry up and spill it.
Honestly.
It is nearly nighttime, is it not? If we absolutely must converse, I would like to at least do it quickly. I'm curious as well, so long as it's not boring. Kyoko sure is taking her sweet time like this. It's almost as if she's waiting for you to talk to every single person in this room. Is whatever it is really that amazing? I should probably ask Kyoko what's going on before I look into the Zon locker. It's gone. Gone? I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared. What?
No way!
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
Huh? What? She's gone? You can't be fudging serious! What did you do with him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to? It wouldn't be hard. We come in here every 5 minutes. There's nothing more suspicious than this.
Wrong.
I told you, Alter Ego, to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Well...
Maybe we just missed it.
However...
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it. But if it wasn't the mastermind, then... The solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him. Mr. Ishimaru, you stole her, didn't you? What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that. You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big, jaggling sack of fat. Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. Wait, I mean, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief. Wrong. It's you.
You're serious.
Well, I'm sure it was one of you. So whoever did it, just hurry up and confess.
Wrong.
No, there's no way it could have been either of them who did it. Huh? Why not?
So...
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Tako or Hifumi came into the dressing room. What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it. But I never heard any yell.
Indeed.
Exactly, which means it wasn't one of them.
But
Then, who was it?
So that's
The
it.
fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. If it wasn't the mastermind and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply it was someone else. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief.
That's terrible!
Why would any of us want to steal Alter Ego? How about this for a reason? There's a traitor among us. Huh? One of us is working for the mastermind. A spy. And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. You know who'd be easily the most suspicious person as far as a traitor goes? Is fucking Naegi. Because we know the mastermind wants to perpetuate this, like, battle royal game, and we know because the graduation ritual requires the entire class to be killed off. Obviously, they both benefit by having this go on longer because there's more despair and because there's more events to view. So if they have Naegi already, like, they tell him the answer and they have him just work out the answer to all the problems and always finger the culprit immediately, then it would make sense that Naegi would be the traitor. And he always does finger the culprit. He's always like the one that's like, it was this fucker. And then he always beats everyone in debate. So obviously he's the most suspicious. But we know it's not us. So I'm just putting that out there. But that's who I would suspect. I'd be like, bet it's that fucker Naegi. Can you deny the possibility? It can't be. I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly. A spy for the mastermind? A traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible? There's no way.
what?
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility? I don't care. I don't care who. Someone, anyone, save her. Please rescue her. I'm begging you. I just want to see her smiling face again.
Damn it!
Yo, Brennan Dobbs, thanks for the host. Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg, I'll scrape my head against the ground. Just please, give me him back.
So,
This is pretty messed up, but I still think I kinda get how they feel.
at the very least...
I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe for the moment at least.
Yes, indeed.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
I see.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him? Something else?
Damn it!
That doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear!
I'll swear I'll save her. Using the power of love. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep.
Whoops. It's nighttime.
There is nothing to be done.
It is unfortunate, but we'll have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone get some sleep. How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around. What good are you if you're too tired? You'll be much more effective after a good night's sleep. Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here.
Calm down.
Anything we can do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. Time. What do you think, Makoto? I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice, and we won't get anything done. Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you try and endure it. Gah!
This is fine.
Okay then, let us part for today. We will begin our search for Alter Ego in the morning. And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. Alter Ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. We'd finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us, and we couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and then, when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the mastermind is doing to us. Then, could it really be true? Whoever stole Alter Ego? Could they really be working for the mastermind? If that's true... No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I'd yelled that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it! I threw myself onto the bed, trying to shake loose all of those unsettling thoughts. But before long, I fell into a restless sleep. Pop, top, no, Monaco Theater, yeah. Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Good morning, everyone.
It lingered on the logo for like a second longer than normal, and it's really, really jarring.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Today, we have to look for Alter Ego. First things first, to the dining hall. I found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall. But what I found was out there, triggered? About the logo hanging on for an extra second? No, I mean, it's just like, it's unsettling, you know? It gives you that feeling like, oh, what are they doing? Is he fucking with me? He's fucking with me. When I found out they're waiting for me, was a dead body. Is this it? What happened to the others? Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall. Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people? God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
However...
Anyway, let's wait a little longer for the others. But they never showed up. We decided to wait in case anyone else showed up. But no matter how long we waited... So, it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour. Why haven't the others come?
'Cause, I mean...
Hiro and Celeste have never missed a day till now. And what really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for Alter Ego, and they're not here.
It can't be.
Something must have happened. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Well, that was unpleasant. Something must... Yeah, the voices are definitely going to be a little off for a little bit. Something must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by Alter Ego. But Monokuma gave us a motive. There's no way something wouldn't have happened eventually. Monokuma's motive.
$10 million!
You ever notice how Monokuma's motives are specifically pointed at people? Like, he knows exactly who is going to be... He knows exactly who's going to be triggered by his incentives.
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student.
It makes you wonder if he had something ready for every single person. Like, you wonder if Monokuma had something on Naegi that would have triggered him to kill everyone.
What do you think? It's $10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, wow. Am I right?
Don't tell me. Someone did something for money? That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. I already understood. I understood, and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey.
We need to go look for people who never showed up. Okay, let's go track them down. Without another word, we left the dining hall.
Hey,
We can cover more ground if we split up. Sakura, you go check the dorms, make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll go check the second floor.
okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the third floor.
Anyway,
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
but...
I really hope nothing happens. So do I.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. The anxiety written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school. We're on the first floor of the school. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, I need to look around the first floor of the school. Unless we're in England, and then we're on the ground floor. But who lives in England? And some places in Europe. Nobody lives in Europe. Someone come here. What? That sounded like Hina. Yeah, that was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. How the fuck did I hear her through 3 floors? That girl got some lungs. Well, she is a swimming pro. That girl's got some really big lungs, though. That was crazy. Now we know why her boob's so big. It's to allot for more lung space. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening. I flew upstairs, leading up to the 3rd floor. Right away, I saw her standing in the hallway.
Please!
Makoto! Hina, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open. And when I looked inside, I saw... What did you see? I'd better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get him. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room. What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking. So without thinking, I leapt into the rec room, and I saw a cockroach. The first thing I saw when I got into the rec room was... I have so many questions about what's happening right now. Like, why the fuck Hina screamed and was like, I'm gonna go get the others, instead of staying with fucking Celeste. It was Celeste, and she was hurt. Hina is bad at a crisis. Now we know. I don't have time to think about this fucking board. What am I doing? Look at this ground mallet. What is this? It's some kind of ground mallet. It's some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. There's something written on the head. Justice 1, Hammer 1. That is the hammer that he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Gah, Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked? By who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange and suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. Makoto! Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura.
What?
Celeste, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, I woke up this morning a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him, after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the floor. That is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness, which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
But
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
as for me,
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away all your pride.
indeed.
It was a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean, a serious problem? That is a retarded fucking question. When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Hifumi? After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? This story is stupid. Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually,
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it. Seriously? Let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With a strange comment in mind, we all looked at the digital camera. I don't know what I was expecting, but this wasn't it. Huh? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it can become a serious problem.
See.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there's much I don't understand, but... No, I understand. This... Jesus! The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
If that's true, they were headed towards the stairs leading down to the second floor. Then we must be down there, right? The second floor. That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we'll rush out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two.
What?
This is the voice I have now. I changed it. What's going on? What's all the fuss? Yeah, you guys playing a game or something? How the fuck did you change? Why are you... Oh, Jill.
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
Gotta be kidding.
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. But I'm very rich and sheltered, so I can't run very fast, and that's why I got here about 12 minutes before, after everyone else. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Hifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did something happen? Maybe. I think it came from the library.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go. How the fuck would she be able to tell it came from the library? These people have the most miraculous fucking hearing. We ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. Byakuya will arrive in roughly 12 minutes. Changing floors is hard for him. When we opened the door to the library... Gah, it hurts. It hurts. We found Hifumi, seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad you're still alive. It's super bad, though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
I think that said more than what I would be able to read. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one is Justice Hammer 2, and on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well.
A hammer that big. I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I've never heard of such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Whoa, Fat Boy took a serious shellicking.
What did you say?
Robo Justice. I'm glad to see he is still alive. I'm serious happy Hifumi's still alive, but Robo Justice? This just keeps getting stranger. That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you are referring to is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
This is unforgivable.
Yes, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
Oh, and he's got the R and J on his shoulders. For Robo Justice. This just keeps getting stranger. Monokuma is right. That is the only appropriate response for what is happening. It's him. A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
I love that he popped in just to fucking mock this. He's just like, are you people fucking serious? Why is he here?
Are you okay with this?
Let's not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go. Ugh, thanks, everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How are you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? That wasn't your voice. I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then...
Perhaps you should rest here for a while.
suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery
Yes,
assailant.
indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seems to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So in other words,
There is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. Uh-huh. Yup. Around 30 or 40 minutes ago. Yeah, that makes sense. At 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking. Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at that time, meaning they have alibis. Then the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
I mean, can we just address the fact that... Never mind. By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's
She might be exactly as I suspected. Okay, so Byakuya suspects Kyoko, which means automatically it's not Kyoko. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
in other words.
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Because Byakuya is an idiot who's always wrong. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible.
What?
Isn't it? This woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey.
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. So whoever's running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason. from a deviant.
What to do? What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Did you? Really? Up on the second floor, then. You bastard. You won't get away from me. We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him. But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter. Yeah, what's up, gamer fan? I see a by the way in there. Then it's ha. Okay.
What are you saying?
Ha or dua or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Dua. I've never heard of such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just... You typed BTW and a kappa. Or was that from a long time ago? No, I couldn't have been from that long ago. Okay, whatever. We have to hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Haha, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission you. We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspects. I want to check the first floor. Alright, fine. For Celeste. Oh, okay. I thought we were checking the third floor. We're on the second floor right now. Fine, fuck it. Well, looks like he didn't go for a swim. Damn, that would have been how we'd catch him. Oh, it was literally any room, wasn't it? That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream from someone like you. Good thing I was only 6 feet away, or I never would have made it in here in time. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and then disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. Haha. What is it now? Huh? Wow, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. Wait, that came from downstairs. It must have been. Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What about the suspect? We've gone into all this trouble just to capture him, right? Then why don't we split it into 2 groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting. Plus, I can't run very far or very fast, so it'd take me 30 minutes to get downstairs again.
So then.
Very well, then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave to capture the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. We split up into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor.
Just a second.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I have a question about this. Hang on. Okay. We stormed to the nurse's office, and what we greeted was a world of dripping crimson. Interesting. Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was... Hifumi?
No!
Ah!
What
It looks like something very bad has happened. I was certainly not expecting this. You see, you're saying why. I'm more interested in how. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... It must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? And look at that. When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Hina. Before I do anything, I need to confirm what I saw. Can't really be, can it? That Hifumi is. Anyway, before I can do anything, I have to confirm what I saw. Before I do anything, I have to confirm what I saw. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3, and it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. Just as I suspected, one strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt that the suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo-Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with
We can
this?
figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right.
So
Then, shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Hina? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kind of... I got British there for a second. I switched axes with Celeste. This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay then, I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well, I leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still had to be stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone is already on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? That was rather intense screen for someone like you. I saw him. That strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He ran off, going further into the hallway. Way back into the back of the hallway? Back to the hallway. Run around, let's go. Yeah, another town, woo. Whatever this is, Dark Zone. Art room. Not art room? Not art room? Ha! Hey, remember what I said about the mallets? If I had to guess, they're used for making sculptures. About how they just pop out so much when you walk into that room that you can guarantee someone's gonna get killed with them. Oh, shit. Alright, so this murder isn't really gonna be a question of who did it. I mean, it's incredibly obvious who did it. I'm more interested in how they did it. Oh, this hallway. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Do I need to turn on the fucking... this classroom? I am not good at navigating the 3rd floor. Okay, we do need to turn this on, because I need to find the end of the hallway. Oh, is it the science room, maybe? As far as I can tell, there's nobody here, but I still feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence. Is it coming from over there, in the back? Some kind of back room presence? I leapt through the doorway, and what I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day waiting there to greet me. What? There in a pool of his own blood was Taka, dead.
Danganronpa.
Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I think I figured out. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Okay, I've got it. Never mind. Never mind. Oh no! Toko! Don't tell me! Toko, too! Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Toko's, Toko, she has fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to wake her up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. Like I said, I should just leave her alone for now. Alrighty. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka, too? I appreciate that it's number 4, and that 4 is the number of death. That's clever.
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4? What happened to number 3? Ah! What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out. Of course, come on. I actually want to check Taka's body. But, okay, sure. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab... Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi's dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that's not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. This is a dumb plan. This is a really dumb plan. What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone, just go back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes ago. It just disappeared. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom together at the same time, thinking nothing bad could possibly have happened if we did that. But we were only gone for like a minute, and then we got back.
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. I'm not confused, Celeste. I'm not confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural. Hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be. It can't be. No!
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're gonna die, all of us. We're all gonna be killed, all of us. Then who might be the next target, Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room. You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
Huh?
So is she still unconscious? Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go? We'd be better off without her. Bastard! You bastard! Calm down, you forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back. I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya, if something happens to Toko, I'll never forgive you. We shot out to the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We left Byakuya on the 1st floor because he's so fucking slow. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there... Toko! Thank God you're okay, but the body's gone, which sucks because I wanted to look at it. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. And I'm seeing right now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What are you saying? Taco disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Why ever would you want to hide a body while there's an ongoing murder investigation? There would be no reason. It just wouldn't make any sense. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Huh? Think about it. Who else could possibly be responsible for the killing and hiding of these dead bodies?
Well...
Yeah. It is pretty obvious. When Ifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see...
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. I totally forgot Hiro was supposed to be a suspect in the anime. This is actually the one I remember by far the least about, but it doesn't even matter. It's not as bad as the Leon case, but I've already figured this out. Proving it's where it gets hard. Which further means there will be no murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
It was a pretty good rule, actually, that he made that. As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule, I'd mince you without a second thought. Mince you, grind you, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we're better off without her, though.
In other words.
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who it could have been, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? She's not involved in this case. Where did she go?
What?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Oh, nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies. Our little narrative can't move forward.
So then...
Very well, then let us split up and begin searching. Nah, just let me solo investigate. I got it. I got this. I've already figured this out. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
Because, I mean...
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but
Hina.
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find 2 missing bodies. Can I investigate? Let me back in there. Yes, I think I get investigation. Oh shit, I can't fucking wait for this. I can't fucking wait. Now all I have to do is prove it. Alright, let's start off looking at Toko. She's not relevant, I just want to look at her. Alright, let's look at this fucking hammer. Another one of the hammers looks like it's made of wood. It's even bigger than the others. Justice Hammer 4. Is it all the work of the suspicious individual? Taka's entire body's disappeared, leaving behind nothing but a bloodstain. We don't seem to be getting truth bullets. Do I actually need to find the corpses before I can begin investigation? We'll be able to find out pretty quickly. Huh? The door must be locked.
Huh?
Where could those 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Okay, the door's locked. That's interesting. Unfortunately, that doesn't confirm whether I have truth bullets or not. Celeste, was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer 1? What the heck is with this thing? There's no way this pool table is related to the case, but I want to look at it. Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? What do you mean?
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies... Of course you did. Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository. I already told Hina and Sakura. We all go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? Which is where? Are the bodies here somewhere? I have to wonder where they could have been hidden. Up ahead is the repository that was locked 6 seconds ago. I guess it's unlocked now. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... The two bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for the second time.
A body has been discovered.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Thank you, Monokuma. You're wonderful. Cheers, buddy. Holy fucking goddamn it. I can't believe that of all of the cases so far, Mondo is the hardest.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you the next Monokuma file. I was gonna hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting.
Now make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Oh dear God. Jesus. This isn't 11037 levels, but it's really easy on this one. Well then, we found the bodies. All that's left is to uncover the culprit. Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this was some world of make-believe, that would have been Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. This was a video game. And people don't come back to life in video games. I didn't expect this.
He's alive again?
Wait, what?
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you. I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light, it's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
Uh-huh. Oh, right. His eyes closed and they never open again. Death for the second time. Absolute, unavoidable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Higagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of wooden hammers. Is that who Hero is?
What is this?
If that's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends. Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time, it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this, to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Investigation! First, I better check out the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Inamata and Kiyotake Yoshimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That's because this is such a sloppy plan that they would have to give away the whole fucking thing. That is no problem. That is no problem. After all the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes, we should know more about what happened than the Monokuma files anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko? Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. What if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here? Don't be rude, I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, 2 people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then.
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either.
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then you only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one who true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened, so just one person.
well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you. And the blackened, good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation. I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think I would consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended. Yeah. When did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl. Milk sack? Why do I gotta be a suspect? Well, I mean, you are a serial killer. So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know? She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body. Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
what are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, we should post a guard by the bodies like before. We can't have them disappearing again.
So then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
it's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But, maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. It is going to be literally as straightforward as it seems. It is incredibly obvious who did it. It is so obvious. It's not as obvious as the Leon thing, but it's like a number, like, it's pretty obvious. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, I've returned. Alright. So, what I do need to do is I need to find out where the fuck Hifumi is. Or, not Hifumi. Hero. Alright. Hey, Makoto, I'm thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the repository, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. And when we came here, as soon as the search started, there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who unlocked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when we searched for the bodies began, but now it's wide open? There might be some secret lurking in there. But I'll have to leave this area to figure it out. How is that not a truth bullet? How is that not a truth bullet? There are many suspects in this incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Yes, Sakura. Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time apparently she'd seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Celeste, what's wrong? That was rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, that strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... Yeah, huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect on the 3rd floor. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what happened.
However...
But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time, because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all head back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was in fact gone. Then we remembered that we had abandoned the unconscious Coco and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating this or something? This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us that she'd found the body and we'd all headed to the repository. After there, we rediscovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now. Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know, find it in time. So I can't get a truth bullet from Hina? That's interesting. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's look at the mallets. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging, although some of them are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice Hammer have been designed using them as a model? Either way, the hammers are obviously seeing a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone and powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all. It's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Wash it how? How the fuck did they wash it? It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward. If you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's a blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Repository dolly has been added to the truth bullet section. Taka. He'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? There's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left while the body was moved. Blue tarp. Hifumi's big, cold body's laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he's discovered to here in the repository? All the way from the 1st floor to the 3rd? And all without anyone noticing it? How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. Remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which is lying on the floor of the nurse's office. Huh? What? Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that, and why? Hifumi's glasses have been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, yeah, he said Hiro's name.
In other words,
Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. You're really dumb. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb, but do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere. And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. I'll agree with you on that. The culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why do they bother killing 2 people?
What?
What? Because all the rule says, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on, perhaps. I see, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with that attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. If you fuck with this case, I will murder you. You will be the next one. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? We don't need to know what it was. We can already tell. Oh, okay, I have to leave the room to look at the lock. There's definitely a lock in the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository, so that certain someone... Repository door. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are other places I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found. Yeah, no, we're going to Taka's first because it's on the same floor. The real question is, where the fuck is Hiro? Hey, Jill, what's up, girl? Huh? This chart? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently, too. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body's been moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. There's some kind of track mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room, and that reminds me about the dolly in the repository. The blood was on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that would definitely have been possible. Equipment room bloodstain added to the truth bullet section. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed. I missed such an ultimately rare event. And you should be. Okay. Should we bother talking to the others? They're just gonna point me to the obvious areas. Nurse's office with... Oh, it's just those two. Oh, okay, so we can't talk to the others either. Alright, so, yeah, this one's really easy. This one's actually so easy, I don't even think I need additional clues. Again, it's not 11037 easy, but it might as well be, if we're being honest. I cannot believe you were just left in this fucking room. We are so irresponsible. There's nothing in this, is there? refrigerator. Wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything been thrown into, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood plackets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me, so I'm not a vampire. How is that not a fucking truth bullet? Like, I didn't know what was in there, but like, fuck. I mean, that even explained that part. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Ifumi. Someone moved the body, but left the weapon behind. That is an interesting blood splatter. Anything in the garbage can? It's just a normal trash can. Wait, there's something inside? It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a... Fucking incompetent! Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth with the trash can. A cleaning cloth. Yeah, it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. Oh boy, alright. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around and seeing if Hero might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, just gathering clues. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes,
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in, move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so. Carry someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple minutes is, I can't think of anything, it is anything less than impossible. Celeste's count. Okay, I would like to check... Okay, I was about to say, I actually don't know where the other truth bullets would be at this point. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. This is the note Hero wrote us to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the pendant shit was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow even more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye. So he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? I actually want to go to the girls' restroom, if I may. Fucking coward. You little bitch. This time it's part of the investigation. And Yasuhiro. Alright, what's in his room? The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byuki did say to look, but it's not a great idea. Maybe I'm gonna take the plunge. Did we find his ass? Man, where did he get all of this shit? This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get it from? Thank you. What the fuck is happening with that camera? It is just freaking the fuck out. More importantly, it hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search the room, right? Yeah, examine the camera. The surveillance camera. There's no point in worrying about it right now. I need to forget about it. Oh, really? You have nothing to say about this? Okay. I guess it's not important. It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and something made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice and it's in Hero's room? But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Robo Justice blueprints have been added to your choose bullet section. Is he just in the bathroom? How's the bathroom even get this dirty? What do? Take a shit on the floor? He's one of those people. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. No, we're okay, we're worried about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. I don't know where else to check. I mean, I pretty much have everything I need at this point. I mean, I would like to find Hero. Makoto, big news, big news. What's wrong? We found Kyoko. That's helpful. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the 2nd floor. Think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I gotta head to the pool. I ran off to the 2nd floor as fast as I could. Oh, is he just in the locker? Is that why that locker's there? He's just in the locker. Hey, y'all. Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew, man, I've had the worst day. Hero? He was just in the locker. I didn't think to check the locker. The one time an investigation started and I didn't check the fucking locker. There's a big locker near the pool. I am positive that this is the suspicious individual that attacked me. Apparently that ridiculous object is Hero. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. I would rather ask him for the details. Hero? Haha, who else would I be? That's a good question. What do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Dude. Robo Justice has finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him.
Right.
Did you already figure it out, too? I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me! You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
Nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
So I take that as yes, she has in fact also already figured it out. I just assume Kyoko automatically knows who the killer is every time. More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that. Well, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened, then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care, do something about that costume, it pains me to just look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the freaking thing.
it would seem...
Why would you make something that you can't get off by yourself? There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It's pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help. We were slowly able to get Hero out of the suit. Eventually, we got all the pieces off. Woo, I'm free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly that suit fits Hero?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah. Me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious that the one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
terrible.
was Hero. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up. Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. It hasn't been decided. Nothing's been decided. Shut up. It killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker? How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me. Fine. If you're gonna be a big jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, Kina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Kina took the suit back off again. Now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then. Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too big. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. You must have one that looks the same, but it fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
Terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is it really true? I have no idea what's happening. Could someone tell me? Robo Justice costume. Alright, well. That solves all of those mysteries.
What the heck?
You don't tell me what's going on. How am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? And Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Wait, hold on. Free my boy Hero. Don't worry, I'll get him off. I know it wasn't him. Mostly because it's fucking impossible for it to have been him. Wait, hold on. If those 2 were the ones that were killed,
How about
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right? Which means Alter Ego and or True Hero must have done it.
correct.
Wow, that's retarded. That's fucking retarded. What? What? That's the dumbest theory so far. I see, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. Oh, I know, that note. Nope. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole, maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet at Rec Room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember is going to the Rec Room, then for some reason I fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Alright, good night, gamer fan. What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. Secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all this to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb bitch to buy every piece of boat that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still check, right? They preyed on my desires to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. But please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Yashihiro's account. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. You have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right? Oh, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Feet don't fail me now. I guess we better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, or Genocide Jack, to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Yeah, I don't... I already know everything, so yeah. I don't mind helping. Can you promise something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. You reject me so simply.
Anyway,
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Sure. Let's
shall
do
we
it.
go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we...
Hey,
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
We have to hurry before the class trial begins. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Alright, 3rd floor repository, right? Is this right? Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
Then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka without hesitation and began poking and prodding the
I
bodies.
knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she actually was made me feel a little more comfortable.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did? You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand? He did?
Whew.
Are you so oblivious to people around you? Did you dislike other people that much? No, he mentioned he had a watch last time. No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch?
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had an encounter with his assailant. Oh shit, what time is it? If you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock! Yes! So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stated pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it shouldn't have been broken at 6 p.m., meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. Is it the hero note? It's the hero note. You're right, there's something right there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Oh, okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I managed to free the object from his tightly closed fist. A piece of paper? Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Ifumi's body.
Then.
Let's check Ifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left a few clothes of his own. Yep, let's do it. Oh, we have to talk to her again. So did you find anything? I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper.
That's right.
Ifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it into his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. His pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be important, Ifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note? I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
So...
That sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the
However...
truth. Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else. For now, let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Ifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on, just because Ifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning in part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain a little more? Think carefully.
Hey.
Why would he have been clenching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would you know something important like that became a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Hey.
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their handbooks on them. So the handbooks had nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may have come a point, however, where a handbook may have played a role. Handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, better keep it in mind. I don't know what role the handbooks would have been used to play either, to be honest. I don't think this crime required handbooks.
Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of
You just
fireworks,
required two
the
really
flash
stupid
of a
people.
soul clashing with life and death.
Well, 4 really stupid people.
And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Don't worry, I've already got it. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Yeah, okay. Alright, we are going to save here. Now, I know we can save inside of the other area, but the problem with saving inside of the actual class trial is that if we do that, it just automatically starts the class trial, and I don't get a chance to review my evidence. Which I guess I don't need to, because it's obvious, but I would like the opportunity. So, anyway. Whoop. Anyway, we're gonna close out the stream here. Hope y'all had fun. I did, and tomorrow we're gonna prove who did it. Spoilers. Spoilers. Ringlets. Alright, see you next time. Bye-bye.